Welcome to Christ the Savior Academy. We're a small school and a tight-knit family. I'm Jennifer Sevitz, the Development Director, and I'd love to show you what makes Christ the Savior Academy so special. Come inside. Christ the Savior Academy opened its doors in August of 2012. Its founders saw a need for a school that educated the whole child, mind, body, and soul. And the way that we do it is unique in the Wichita marketplace. Come on, I'll show you. We are a junior kindergarten through 5th grade Orthodox Christian classical school. And as I mentioned, we keep our classrooms really small, and that's intentional. No more than 12 students per classroom. That's because we want your student to get lots of one-on-one personal attention. But before we show you the classrooms, let's start the day as the students start their day down here. Students begin every day with prayer in our beautiful cathedral. CSA welcomes families from all denominations. In fact, 60% of our families are not Orthodox. But even our non-Orthodox families have grown to love the traditions of our church. The Orthodox Church finds its beginnings with Christ and the apostles and continues an unbroken tradition through 2 millennia. We begin every day with prayer.
Teach me to behave sincerely and reasonably toward everyone, that I may bring embarrassment and sorrow to them.
And the gospel reading, followed by a lesson from our headmaster.
And Mary was found to be with baby from the, what did the gospel say? From the what? Jesse?
Bible stories come alive in our beautiful cathedral, where artwork, known as icons, are written all over our walls and ceiling. The students participate in an all-school liturgy once a month. Can you think of a more beautiful, peaceful way for your child to begin their day? Well, here at Christ the Savior Academy, we believe that beauty is an important part of the curriculum. In fact, when choosing our curriculum, we ask ourselves 3 questions. 1, is it beautiful? Because beauty helps our children develop a love for learning. 2, we ask, is it true? We still believe in timeless truths and a firm foundation that's built around the person of Jesus Christ. And 3, is it good? We still teach virtues here at Christ the Savior Academy.
Courage is
taking a risk even when I am afraid.
integrity is
Doing the right thing even when no one is watching it.
a student is
One who learns.
a scholar is
One who loves to learn.
At CSA we are
Students becoming scholars.
So what letter are we learning this week?
Yay!
Learning to be scholars starts right here in junior kindergarten. We seek to build a strong foundation through love and nurturing to make sure your child is ready for kindergarten. Ms. Laura takes a multi-sensory approach to teach children their letters, upper and lower cases, their numbers and colors, and most importantly, they're learning already how to be a student.
How do we sign Jaguar? Remember our whiskers?
J is for baby Jesus, and baby Jesus is right here.
Here's something that you won't see being taught in many Wichita classrooms anymore, and we teach it starting, get this, in kindergarten. Let's take a look next door inside our kindergarten classroom. At CSA, we start teaching cursive in kindergarten. Cursive is beautiful, so we teach it. But we also teach it for a very practical reason in kindergarten. It helps children who have difficulty with letter reversals, such as B and D. So cursive is great, especially for dyslexic children, and it helps with their letter and word spacing. They also love it. What sets Christ the Savior Academy apart from other elementary schools is our depth of curriculum. We teach Latin and Greek, we teach history, literature, mathematics, science, geography, English grammar and recitation and composition, spelling, and Christian studies. Oh, and don't forget art, music, and PE. And when we're selecting the books that the children read, we're very careful to make sure that they're beautiful, timeless, well-written, and also that they tell a moral story.
I saw the lake. It was blue as the sky. And it looked to
CSA
the
students
edge
have
of
a
the world
as
as
foundation
far
for
as you
reading.
could see.
By first grade,
Alpha. Vita. Gamma.
they're already starting Greek, learning the Greek alphabet.
Epsilon.
Greek numbers.
Epta.
Why? Well, Greek is the language of the New Testament, and it sharpens students' English grammar, and it deepens student understanding of English words. Much of our own language is derived from Greek roots.
Well, lecciones sextae sed sententia prima secunda
The
cetera.
same can be said for Latin, another classical language that we add in second grade to our curriculum. By fifth grade, students are fully immersed in the Latin language.
Nimis grave est.
With those, now we're going to start using some bigger numbers, okay?
Those critical thinking skills are further enhanced by our choice of math curriculum. We use Singapore math. Unlike other curricula, it does not try to jam-pack 30 concepts into a school year. It covers more like 10 to 14 and logically builds on those concepts to make sure that students master them. Students don't just memorize the equation, they learn the logic behind the equation.
Can you do that first step that you just did? You said you put 4 in each group. Will you show
We
me?
believe in a hands-on approach in science. So while our fifth graders are studying botany, it comes alive in the outdoor garden. Well, in the spring anyway. And our fourth graders are studying bugs. And our fifth graders have their eyes on the sky as they stargaze in astronomy. As our third graders memorize the constellations, they study Greek mythology and memorize poems that coincide with their astronomy studies. Our curriculum truly is a beautifully interwoven web.
One group looks like a swarm of
We have a beautiful music room where multiple grades comprise our choirs, but this year, due to COVID, music is being taught inside the individual classrooms.
Is that when I'm coloring it in, I go
And in art, first semester, students learn the foundations of art, the lines, the shapes, the colors, and then by second semester, they learn to mimic the masters.
Not the way Surratt used dots.
The focus of physical education is health, wellness, and good sportsmanship. At CSA, we end every day just the way we started it, in prayer, offering back to God thanksgiving for our families, our teachers, and the privilege of learning in this beautiful setting.
We thank thee, O Maker, that thou hast given us thy grace to attend instruction.
Thanks for joining our virtual tour. I'd love to show you the school in person. And if you'd like to see the school, call the number at the bottom of the screen. I'd love for you to meet our spectacular teachers who love their jobs and the students that they teach. You can also set up a shadow day for your student so they can see what makes Christ the Savior Academy so special. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.